Welcome to confined space entry.
We're going to set it up so you can see how that's done. He's going to get all gussied up for you. And we're going to pop this.
You are like Evan Costello here. Empty your pocket. There we
That
go.
will stab you in your femoral artery.
Which isn't good. And this is why I like to be the tough man. Tough person.
We
There you
counted
go.
that.
Good luck getting it back. Send a text message to his mom. So, you mentioned that the confined space entry rules have changed, but that is more important to people in the construction industry.
Okay.
They didn't used to have to pay attention to things that they now have to pay attention to. We've always had to pay attention to those things, so not something to concern yourself with. So identifying the hazards, we've got a fall hazard. This particular hole is less than 10 feet deep, so normally we would not set up a Davidarm, but we wanted you to have the experience, so
Thank you.
I logged it down here. You are welcome. The other potential hazard is hazardous atmosphere, so I've got my atmospheric detector, my sniffer. Our sniffers are bump tested every day, so they're calibrated once a month, but they go back on their docking stations and they're bump tested.
Hybrid.
So yeah, I'm confident that it works, and I will give it a test before I put it in. He's making that as tight as possible, not because he likes the way it looks, but because he doesn't want to get injured by it if he does actually
If it's loose
fall.
in the region and you'd go for a fall, then whatever is loose will tighten up. So you want to make sure when it tightens up, it's tightened up where you want it.
To be
Not where it wants it.
No. Don't push this one.
The region.
Yeah.
Okay, since you put this on here,
Okay, we got this really freaky new manhole here.
the only of these manholes in the entire
You've
city.
never seen one, and you probably never will after today. We have never seen one until today.
It is. The idea is that it's light and secure and traffic rated. It's also silly.
Pogo stick doesn't even bounce.
Shh, I'm concentrating. So I'll just interject that normally this would be really, really heavy. So anybody who's got back problems or physical issues, now's the time to start thinking about how to strengthen your back.
One of the things is that before an employee is hired, they take a physical capacities test, and their backs and back strength is one of the areas that is tested. So go ahead, look down in it. Oh, good for you.
Okay. So what he's doing over there is setting up the base of the Davidarm. And you can see it's meant to be portable so that we can take it to all of the holes. I'd like to suggest that he set it up here. I'm going to get all up in his business. And just to show you what happens, I've got, this is a 6-gas sniffer.
Or would you want to put that over before everybody starts leaning their head over?
Well, I think that leaning like this is probably okay.
Yeah,
But you never know.
that's true.
Could be some other random
Pass the rough light.
That's not promising.
So I
Hard into it.
didn't. Professionalism. So I don't know if you noticed how long it took actually for the time that I started blowing on it to the time. Yes, thank you, dear. It takes a minute, so we're going to go ahead and drop it down. Normally, the procedure would be to drop it down a foot at a time. Give it, I think it's 12 seconds. Let it acclimate. Give you its warning if it's going to, and then drop it down more. I happen to have been in this hole this morning, and I'm still
They just
okay,
need to
that is red.
confirm.
You don't have time.
They've already read everything. Every foot down.
As you pointed out, we don't have a lot of hazardous atmospheres in our system. We do, however, sometimes get low oxygen readings, so we are careful. We do always use the sniffer. Don't let anybody tell you that that's, you know, bookish or whatever. We use it. We do it.
What would be the 60
Oxygen,
The gases are oxygen,
hydrogen sulfide,
hydrogen sulfide,
carbon monoxide,
carbon monoxide,
ammonia, which is not
ammonia,
red right now, chlorine, and the one that I'm just general like solvents. So this is my confined. Yeah, this is my confined space entry permit. This would normally fall under our alternate permit space because it's not deep enough and there's not really much of a hazard. However, we're showing you the whole
regalia.
deal as though it were permit-required space.
I'm sorry, this is a confined space.
This is a confined space, yes. There are two types. There are the
Two types of
there used to
confined?
be permit and non-permit.
Ah.
Now they're all permit, but if you establish with OSHA that your confined spaces are not particularly hazardous, you can get what's called an alternate permit. And so on the
Permit now.
front side, I've got a little checklist, and as long as I check yes to all of these, so for example, is the oxygen content between 19.5 and 23.5%? Here's a list of criteria. As long as I check yes to that, I'm only required to do the front side of this permit, and I can do a solo entry if I choose to do so. But yeah, but we're not doing that today. We're going through the whole deal because I've decided that there's a hazard here. I have identified the hazard as the top person. That's my job.
Call one?
I think you're gonna need them. I don't know. Whatever you want. And on here you can see there's a little level. So he's adjusted it level.
Level on the level.
Wow, I eyeballed it. I didn't even know there was a level.
You're supposed to say that.
Level on the level.
You mean
I use my OE
nice.
skills.
That you learned.
River Grove.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's everything I know. I learned at River Grove.
Not true.
I mean, Clackamas Community College.
Thank you.
So I'm going through, I'm filling out this form, I'm evaluating the hazards. Just take that as read. Doing that right now.
Yeah, I think, the philosophy is it's much cheaper to have good equipment than to have an accident.
Yep.
Yeah, I was pretty close. So I was like,
The biggest problem is that people need to make sure they use it when they need to use it. And,
Not cut corners.
you really did. No, I know. I was close. Yeah.
as with most of our wells, this one just contains some big gate valves and a couple of meters and
Gate valve and a couple of meters down there.
probably
New additions, Brad.
Always test it.
Okay. Happy?
I'm happy.
You're not happy. You're missing an important piece of personal protective equipment.
That's right, I am.
Do you want gloves?
Street yoga? There's only 2 OEs who can do that trick.
And you're looking at them.
Wait. Wow.
Usually there's an extension that they use.
Or someone will help them. Or
And normally when you be using this, you have 2 people at the bar.
If we were doing a permit entry with the background and everything, absolutely,
Probably have 3. It's confined, permitted, but
regulator ball.
That is true.
What, like on your brain?
True story.
Other people could not have gotten to the places she fit.
You guys don't do the call out to the office, let someone know you're somebody's going in the
You want me to sign before I go in?
No, I'm the boss. I'm activating your permit. Yeah, I'm the boss.
Yes, sir.
That's not how that works. Right side of the class, left side of the class. Some people, they're
Josh?
There we go.
there we go. Look at this acting. You guys are going to get an Academy Award.
How do you like these guys? Oh, whoa, whoa.
yeah, we don't.
There's some large fellows use these though, so I feel good. I'm just taking it.
Just take the pressure again. Is it hailing right now? It's hailing right
We
now.
started off saying it was sunny, so some things never change. Another year, some more rain.
Okay.
Got another check valve on the wall. Call out all the parts down there that you're pointing to.
Yeah, what is that?
Gate valve.
Gate valve.
It is
What's
a
this?
Meter.
Flow meter.
Yeah, your flow meter.
What's that?
I don't know, I can see.
I don't know either.
Well, it looks like a
looks like an air valve kind of thing.
Sort
Anyway,
of,
yeah.
Only.
it's a
vacuum pressure.
I don't know.
Okay.
So what's that pipe here?
Does it not fit any of them?
Oh, I'm looking.
What's the black pipe?
Which
That's
black
ductile.
6 inch. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
that, this down here is the fire line, I believe, and then that over there is just our service.
Yeah, this doesn't fit any of these. Oh, here I got one.
You folks have all your backflow devices tested every year.
Yeah, we have people that do that.
Meter
That would be you
shop.
guys. You guys have yours. Or did they not offer that? You guys do that?
No, they did offer it. I did take the cross connection control specialist. However, it's not necessary for my job, so I let it lapse.
And I'm considering it.
I don't think they'll pay for it. Anyway, never mind. We'll talk about that later.
I need a screwdriver.
Okay, I'm letting go of this thing. Don't let it.
Okay. Here's a question on the operating engineer entrance exam. How much does a pound of water weigh? Quickly.
8.34.
1 pound.
Thank you. Next.
It's also
That's why he's
8.34.
got a PhD.
Party hard.
You all failed.
We haven't taken that test yet.
That's why Matt's the teacher. 82 pounds.
82 pounds, 82 psi down there.
How many feet?
2.38 per foot.
3.331. Very
3.1,
close.
yeah,
So
okay. Always been
some
about
feet,
10 off.
yeah?